Tallahassee?
We're all excited, just like Coach Henderson said, we've come a long way this year. From where we were February 21st as a team to now, we've made huge strides, and we're excited and ready for the challenge.
At one point, you guys were at least outside looking in, kind of looked like dead in the water and things. How did you guys, rally the troops to get to this point?
A lot of the younger guys, started understanding, what it took to win in the league. And the older guys really, did their jobs, and it was a lot of fun to see. 2-7 after 3 weeks, and finished 15-15. We did really well against, top-ranked teams. So, we're excited as a 2 seed. We got a good Oklahoma team Friday, and head to Tallahassee.
I don't know if you heard the chair of the selection committee say, but he said they kept Kentucky out because they were under 500 in the league, and y'all got there when you swept Florida. I mean, obviously felt like it then, but looking back on it, did it really feel like that sweep got y'all in this tournament?
I mean, going into the last weekend, we're 12-15. After losing a series to Kentucky, how much can happen in just a couple games in this league shows you a lot. I mean, I do feel bad for Kentucky. I mean, they're a really good ball club, and 12-15 going to last weekend, needing a sweep to get to 500. That doesn't happen much, and we were able to do it. That was our goal going into the season. Get you 500. It's hard to keep you out of the tournament, and we did it.
You ever been to Tallahassee before?
Never been to Tallahassee. Been to Gainesville, but never been to Tallahassee.
Do you know anybody on their team? Because baseball players know everybody just about.
You meet a lot of guys through summer ball, but Sanford has a guy that used to play at Mississippi State, Jesse McCord.
Right.
I'm really excited to see him. Florida State, I've met a couple guys on their team. Oklahoma, I've met a couple, but it'd be a fun weekend.
The experience you get at the end of the season, having to throw out scouting reports real fast, get ready real fast, that kind of set y'all up for this weekend too, because you have to adjust day to day with new teams.
Yeah, it does. Those first 2 games are really important. Getting to the regional championship, in the winners bracket's a big deal. And freshman in 2016, we were able to do that, and last year, we had to fight our way out of the bottom of the bracket. And our team's ready. We had a good weekend of practice, having a lot of at-bats, and it'll be fun.
Jake, you mentioned the young guys. At what point during the season did you see the light come on for some of them guys, and did it start to help you?
Understanding that it's going to take a lot of different ways to win ball games. When they started doing that is when you kind of saw them mature as players. I think a lot had to do with just having more experience, and it was really fun to watch. All the freshmen mature like people and baseball players. So it was cool to see.
What have the last 5 days been like? I mean, how much rest and how much just general prep?
A lot of rest. We had 2 off days as soon as we got back, and then we got into a short individual practice, and we had 2 kind of scrimmage-like practices. So we were able to see live at bats and see live arms. So really good. Bodies feel great, and we're ready to go.
Results kind of speak for themselves, but what Gary was able to do as a coach, just kind of speak to the job that he did to get you guys where you're at.
You come home after getting swept opening weekends. Definitely not how you plan the season to start. And he's done into the head coaching role. What he's done there is unbelievable. 9-1 against top 5 teams in the country, or whatever the stat was. 15-15 in conference is extremely hard to do in this league. Really give us an identity is what he did, and that speaks a lot for him. He's done this for a long time, and we have a lot of trust in him.